this is Raven from Raven's Reviews, and welcome back to the channel. Today marks the 5th day of Advent. Y'all, I want this to slow down. One more day and we're already halfway through. Whew, I'm not liking how fast these days are going. But what I am liking is how luxurious these gels are. Madam Glam really went all out with this calendar. I am freaking out because I'm used to the minis and each gel is so magical, but you fall in love with some of the polishes and then before you know it, it's done because it's so stinking tiny. But with them doing the 12 days of glam and having behind each door, a full-sized item truly has blown me away. Speaking of blowing me away, this crystal aura, I am screaming. Now this is very reminiscent of a polish that I got 4 years ago called the North Pole. Now in that polish it had that beautiful shift, the chrome shift, but I can't describe. I think it had little pieces of glitter. This is just a pearlescent baby. This is everything and more. You can use her as a topper and put a base color underneath, or you can use this sheer polish and build up opacity. Now I opted for a black background using Madam Glam's Perfect Black because I really wanted that purple to pop and for you truly to see how gorgeous this polish is. Not only is this baby pearlescent, but I feel like it embodies dragonflies. With the gold and purple shifts, I am so madly in love. By far, throughout this calendar series so far, this is my favorite polish that I've unboxed. And that's saying a lot because we have had gorgeous rubber base coats and unique soak-off gels and no wipe special effect top coats. But nothing touches my heart the way this crystal aura does. I'm so excited. So I thought it would be the perfect background for some melty snowmen. So we are going to get right into that very fun design. In past years, I have seen this adorable 3D snowman art, and I thought no better time than to do it during our Vlogmas, our 12 days of glam. So you already know I'm obsessed with their builder gel formula. That is what I attribute my long nails, long natural nails. I could not have had it without their builder gel. So recently they've actually come out with their builder gels in a pot instead of just the bottle. This formula is amazing. The way it self-levels, the viscosity, chef's kiss. And as you're seeing, it is a dream to work with. So it's really fun if you're making ornaments, all sorts of different 3D art. You just have to, because this is like a one-stop shop here. You first create a border for that gel so the gel doesn't seep where you don't want it. No matter what shape you're trying to achieve, if it's a circle for an ornament, or like I am, creating some melty snow, the really important thing is to create a border so that gel sticks to where you want it to go. And remember, if it's spreading too fast or too far, just to turn your nail over so you can give it some time to not only self-level, but have gravity kind of bring it forward to the center. And that way you can control the thickness and where it's going, because that's very important, especially for this design. Now, when we talk about heavy lifting, Madam Glam's gel paints do all the heavy lifting. Because I have been using the velvet matte in between on that snowman, everything has been either top coated or velvet matted. So now using their no wipe formula paint, You can literally paint anything you want, and then that's it. You don't have to top coat anything. It is sealed to perfection. So I'm already freaking out about that, let alone just how it tied everything together. So off camera, I actually mixed a little bit of their Mirage gel with the orange paint. It was so messy, and at first I was thinking in my head, why did I do this? I should have just painted it afterwards. But it ended up creating such a fun dimension that I was kind of sold. I'm like, it's giving the perfect ridges on the carrot nose, and I was very happy with how it ended up turning out. But again, if you guys are interested, I can do this for a live and really show you that slowed down process. But I wanted to make sure that I was showing all of the steps so you could create a very fun 3D snowman if your heart desired. Now, if anybody is inspired to try this design, please tag me. I want to see your snowmen and snow women. The options are endless with this as well. You can do scarves, you can do little eyelashes, a little, I was gonna say a button nose, a little top hat. You can do anything your heart desires, but it's just so effective. And I love that I was able to use a builder gel with the color already built in, because it truly gave the look of melting snow where you could almost see through the edges. And then everything else is built up in opacity where the snowman is built, where those 3 segments or however many segments to your snowman. So I'm just geeking out. I'm so happy with how it turned out. And these 12 days of Christmas have been so very special. I cannot wait to see you tomorrow for day 6, our halfway mark, and for a very special unboxing. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. You are my charmed family. Mwah. Remember, do all things with love. Happy holidays.